In this lecture, we shall study about nanomaterials. The prefix nano is derived from a Greek word, means extremely small. Nanoscience deals with the solid material having very small in size, that is, it ranges from 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer, and a nanometer is 1000 millionth of a meter. Nanoscience can be defined as a study of phenomena and manipulation of materials at atomic, molecular, and macromolecular scales, where properties differ significantly from those at a larger scale. For comparison, a red blood cell is around 7000 nanometer wide. Water molecule is about 0.3 nanometer wide, and human hair is approximately 80,000 nanometer wide. Thus, we can say that nanomaterials are very tiny particles of material that have size in the range of 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Nanotechnology can be defined as the design, characterization, production, and application of structure and devices by controlling their shape and size at nanometer scale. Nanomaterials can be constructed by step-down technique, that is, getting very small structure from a larger particles, or by bottom-up technique, that is, self-assembly of atoms or molecules one by one due to their natural properties. There are two main factors that causes the properties of nanomaterial to differ significantly from those of other material are increase in relative surface area and quantum effects. These enhances the properties of nanomaterial like electrical, reactivity, strength, etc. In nanomaterials, as the particle size decreases, more number of atoms are formed at the surface than inside. For example, a particle of size 30 nanometer has 5% of its atom on the surface, and if a particle has a particle size 10 nanometer, then 20% of its atom are on the surface. Hence, nanoparticles have a much greater surface area per unit mass compared to larger particle. Hence, due to larger surface area, reaction takes place easily. To prepare different forms of nanomaterial, various methods are used, and choice of method for preparation depend on the properties required in that nanomaterials. Method of preparation can be broadly classified into four types: physical method, chemical method, biological method, and hybrid method. Here we are referring only to the chemical method. Various chemical methods are used to prepare nanomaterial. Consider two wet chemical methods. These are colloidal route method and sol-gel method. Using this technique, nanomaterial can be obtained in the form of powder, thin film, or non-porous materials. And few advantages of this method are: these are the low temperature technique, and nanomaterials are prepared below 623 Kelvin. They involves less instrumentation, therefore they are less expensive and simple. Nanomaterials are obtained in the form of liquid, which can be easily converted into dry powder, thin film, etc. Nanoparticles of different size and shapes are possible using these techniques. Foreign ions, so we call it as doping, depending on the requirement of materials, can be introduced during synthesis of nanomaterials. Next is colloidal route method. Preparation of nanomaterial using colloidal route is very old method. Faraday in 19th century synthesized gold using this method. Nanoparticles are the subclasses of colloids, and the large number of atoms or molecules on the surface of colloidal particles are in a highly reactive state and easily interact and form bigger particle or tend to coagulate. Different forms of colloidal particles are spheres, tubes, irregular shapes, fiber, rod, plates, etc. In colloidal solution, the colloidal particles are usually charged. As soon as there are some charges on a particles, ions of opposite charge collect around them and forms counter ions. The accumulation of counter ions leads to the formation of electrical double layer. And the counter ions are not fixed, and due to Brownian motion, colloidal particles are also not at fixed position. Further, stability of colloids can be increased by creating repulsion between the charged particle. This can be done by creating a layer of different materials like organic polymer over the colloidal particle so that attraction forces between the particles are reduced. Such coated particles are called capped nanoparticles. Now let's see about dimensions and forms of nanomaterial. Depending upon the number of dimensions they have in nanoscale, they are classified as one-dimensional nanomaterial, two-dimensional nanomaterial, and three-dimensional nanomaterials. One-dimensional nanomaterial include nanofilms, layers, and surface coating. Two-dimensional nanomaterial includes nanotubes and nanowires, and three-dimensional nanomaterial includes nanoparticles like fullerene, dendrimers, quantum dots, etc. Now let's see about nanofilms. Nanofilms can be created by one condensing the atomic, molecular, or ionic species of matter onto a substrate. Thin films, an engineered surface, are being used for decades in the field, chemistry, and engineering. Engineered surface with large surface area and specific reactivity are used very often in catalyst and fuel cell. Thin films are also used in CDs, DVDs, computer hard drives, etc. Next is about nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes were discovered by JIMA in 1991. These are the tubules of very nano diameters. These are extended tubes of rolled graphenes. They can be single or multi-walled. These are few nanometer in diameter and few micromillimeter in length. Carbon nanotubes are mechanically very strong, as stiff as diamond. They are flexible and can conduct electricity. Now let's see some applications of carbon nanotubes. They are used to manufacture waterproof and tear resistance cloth. It is used in concrete to increase its tensile strength. It is used in computer circuit and used to dissipate heat from tiny computer chips. Nanotubes can be used as a filter to prevent air pollution and as a water filter. Nanotubes can be used to store biological molecules. Bucky paper in a thin sheet made from nanotubes that are 250 times stronger than steel. Next, we shall study about nanowires. Nanowires are ultrafine wires formed by self-assembly. Semiconductor nanowires made up of silicon, gallium nitride, and indium phosphide have remarkable optical, electronic, and magnetic characteristics. Students of Harvard University designed a nanowire in a new type of hairpin shaped transistor which is small enough to be used for sensitive probing in the interior of cells. Now let's see the application of nanowires. Gold nanowires can be used in making of machine-made ornaments. Nanowires of gallium nitride are hydrophilic, but carbon nanowires are hydrophobic. So, gallium nitride wires are used in organic chemistry. Now let's study about nanoparticles. Nanoparticles in the form of aerosols play an important role in the environment, in the global climate, in human health, and in nanotechnology. Nanoparticles exist naturally as a product of photochemical and volcanic activity. They are being created since thousands of years as a product of combustion during cooking and from vehicle exhaust. Nanoparticles like titanium oxide, zinc oxide in nanoscale becomes transparent and are able to absorb visible light and reflect ultraviolet radiations. Hence used in sunscreens. Fullerenes and quantum dots are some other useful form of nanomaterials.